Right then, hello everybody, welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Sandy Bay here on Farming Simulator 17. So it is the last day of autumn that you guys are going to see at least. We've got one more day after this, but there's nothing to do. So I'm going to do a little bit of off-camera work tomorrow. And so next time you guys jump in, it should be winter. Temperature has already massively dropped. If I just get the HUD up here, you can see the air temperature is now 3 degrees and the soil temperature is down to 7. So very, very cold here. It's the 5th, it goes up to 6th because I got it set to 6 days per season. So yeah, we're going to give the JCB little hose down first of all, because today we are stacking up some we're putting the hay bales away that we made in the last Sandy Bay episode. I know it doesn't really matter because the cows live in their own crap, literally. But it's just nice to keep it nice and clean as well. Keep some maintenance down with the seasons mod, and well, I won't want anything dirty handling my food, whether I was a cow or not. So yeah, we're going to get a quick little hose down. There we go. Should be nice. One for luck. There we go. Part away. Jump back in. Awesome. Now, one thing I do want to do real quick is collect a... Actually, is the pickup truck still there? No idea. Right. Yes, we need to do one more thing real quick. Because we have got all of these hay bales to unload here on the back of the truck. We've got some more in the field that we need to collect, but I made it off camera. Unless you guys want to see it, in which case let me know. We want to move that wagon. Wagon no longer lives there. We're going to find another home for that. So I'm going to head over and collect a tractor, because unfortunately the hitch is too low on that for this. So I'll quickly move this over here like that. Get her off, save some diesel. I wish this thing had IC. I wish it was like a modded version of it. Now I'm thinking of getting rid of the bale wrapper because we're not going to be using it. We have the huge clamp that we're using instead. Where's the John Deere? The John Deere must be out working. Billy Bob must be out early morning for him. Right, let's go ahead and jump into here real quick. There we go. Oh, should we start then? Cold start. So yeah, welcome back. So that's basically our plan today. We're going to be stacking bales. I know some people don't like it, some people do like it, but it's pretty much stuff that has to get done. I do also want to sell some grain later on in this video. We've got a lot of grain to sell. There we go. We're just going to be using the silo. Everything's all nice and neat in the silo now, so we'll go ahead and load up the tractor truck later on. I probably should have done a course play for that, but never mind. Right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get it loaded up here. Back window's open. Probably really cold in this tractor now if it was real, because I left that open overnight by accident. Right, let's go ahead and back up into here. Get it hitched up. Now, we're not going to be attaching the PTO because we don't need it, and we don't want it to snap when we're going around corners or anything. Awesome. So, for now, we're not going to park it up. I'll find somewhere for it later on. I'm just going to... Actually, no, we need to get the telehandler again. I remember we're not tabbing through to vehicles on this Let's Play. We're trying to keep it nice and realistic. So, we're going to go ahead and drive across the other yard. I'll find a home for this later on, but we'll jump back into the telehandler for now. Very yellow farm, this. We've got a lot of JCB equipment. Well, we've got 2, but considering we only own like 4 vehicles, it's pretty yellow. Alright. There we go. So I'm just going to leave it in front of this shed for now. And like I said, we'll find somewhere for it later on. Get it turned off. We'll jump out. Do I just turn it on again? What's the lean on the ignition? There we go. Right, let's get that closed up. Nice one. So I don't know where I'm going to put that just yet, but I'll find somewhere at some point. Jump back into the shiny, clean telehandler. And we'll begin today's video. So yeah, once again, welcome back. Hope you guys are well. Views are dropping on Sandy Bay, which is a shame. We went for a little bit of a nice streak on YouTube, but it seems people are getting bored of Sandy Bay, which is a shame. So hopefully, winter time will get you guys interested again. I understand that at the moment we're not really doing anything, but it's a realistic Let's Play, so we've got to try and keep things as realistic as possible. This is what you'd be doing this time of the year. Well, roughly, give or take. So we did the silage in the summer, so we're just going to go ahead and do some hay this year. Well, this side of the year, man. Get these straps off real quick. Hopefully we don't knock these over this time, like we did last time. Alright, there we go. So if anybody is watching this from the Seasons mod team, because I know some of you guys do watch my videos, I fixed the issue I put in the Slack. I said the bells are disappearing. User error. It was a user error, so please ignore the cry for help that I put on the group. There we go. We'll go ahead and collect these here. We don't want to get in too close in case we accidentally clip on with the ones at the back. Alright, have we got them? I think we do. We've got them. Nice one. So the first ever time we start up Farm Sim, for a day, every time we start it up, this bale fork handle's a little bit weird, but once you get it going, it's pretty spot on. I'm just going to go ahead and drop these down here. There's a escape bale there. Never mind. Are they just one wide? I think they are one wide, that stack over there. They're also 4 high, but we were using a different bale fork at the time of that. So unfortunately these are only going to be 3 high. That's when we had the other one. Now we may get that one at some point just to fix it up, but for now we'll just keep this. See if we can work with this. I'm going to take this front one here first, just in case we pull it off when we try and pull the back ones out. Straighten up the bale fork there. Oh, I need to give this a little shove. There's something wrong with this truck. These were completely straight when I put them on the field. And then on transport, even though we had the straps on, they somehow moved a little bit. So I'm not sure how that happened, but whatever. Let's see if we can get it back straight. Well, that's going to be the best we can get it, I reckon. Oh well, let's go ahead and get it locked on to the forks. There we go. Now hopefully when we shove it up against these bales, it should straighten out. Right, I think we're not going to be able to make that, so I'm going to have to pull over this way a little bit. Sometimes it's good having an articulated telehandler. Sometimes it's the most annoying thing in the world, so today's one of those days where it's actually come in handy. So we can get in little tight spaces like this. Right, I think that's pretty spot on here. There we go. Give it a little shove. Is that alright? Well, we're nowhere near it, actually. We're actually digging into the ground. There we go. I'm assuming us ramming into the other bales means we're at the very, very back. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll go ahead and reverse this out. So yeah, don't worry guys, if you were in the live stream the other day, I am still looking at other telehandlers, but as you can see we've only got 20 grand at the moment, so we need to wait until payday, which I'm going to hope is going to be when we sell our grain. We should get quite a lot for that. We've got our winter barley coming very soon as well. Well, spring now will be coming. Early spring, late spring, something like that. Whenever it's ready, basically, that's when we'll have our winter barley. Now, we've got a lot of new people on the channel. Welcome to the channel, first of all. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions about the G29, so I'm going to be doing a video about the G29 at some point. The side panel as well, people saying, is it worth it? The side panel is 100% worth it. But people keep asking about the wheel as well. I honestly do not know about the wheel, never used the wheel, so I wouldn't want to say at this point. I may speak to Logitech, because as you guys may not know, I am sponsored by Logitech, who now owns Saitek, which is why I got this from Logitech. I'm going to see if I can get myself a wheel to test out, because a lot of people are asking for it. And unfortunately, I don't want to give an opinion on it, because I've never used it. I don't want to say it's terrible or good, and then come out and be the opposite. Right, let's extend this boom here. Saves us crashing into the truck a little bit. There we are. This one. So yeah, I might speak to my contact over at Logitech, ask her if I can have a wheel. Only temporary. I don't see the point in keeping it, because I got this G29, which is the top of the range one currently for Logitech. So yeah, I don't see the point in keeping the Saitek wheel if I've got this. Right, there we go. Should be there. Drop that down. So I'm not actually sure how we're going to get the top row on. We may have to switch forks at some point. But we'll see how we get on. So that is the back trailer done. Now what I do want to do real quick is back the truck up a little bit so we're pretty much straight on like we were then. So I'll jump in to the man truck. Get her into reverse here. That should do her about there, I reckon. Maybe forward a little bit. There, nice one. That should be nice. We'll get her turned off. Yep, job's a good one. So we'll get these straps taken off here. Oh, there wasn't a strap on the back anyway. Look at that. We'll jump back in. So yeah, I'm not making any promises, but I'll see if I can get myself the wheel. The only problem is, I don't think you can get the wheel separately, which means I'll have 2 side panels. It may be different because I'm sponsored by them. They might be able to sort something out, but I'm pretty sure it comes in the pack. If that's the case, I'll have 2 side panels, which isn't bad. I'll have a bit of logging going on here. Right, there we go. But yeah, not making any promises, but I will try and sort something out because there's a lot of people asking about the wheel. And I'm also going to be doing a video soon about how to do the force feedback on the G29 because a lot of people ask about the G29 all the time saying, Sim, how do you get the force feedback so loose? So I will do that. There we go. There's another stack done. Now, for those of you that are wondering why we're doing this, the Seasons mod, if you do not know, is I'm currently in one of the testers for it, and it's a fantastic mod, completely game-changing. I reckon it's going to be a must-have when it's out. Basically, it has a bale care module in it, so we actually have to keep them out of the weather, out of the cold and all that good stuff, or else they will start to disintegrate, essentially. Oh. So, yeah, that's why we're putting them into the shed. Now, it's not as easy as just putting them into the shed, but I'm not going to get into technical stuff today. But this map is now ready to go for it. So, there we go. Drop that down there. So, when Seasons mod is out, I'll speak to OxygenDavid, because by then, Sandy Bay will be pretty old. I might see if he'll let me release the Seasons mod ready version, but I'm not making any promises there either, unfortunately. It's completely up to OxygenDavid, that one. But it would be nice to have a Seasons mod ready Sandy Bay as well for the people that like it. There we go. Let's back this up. Bring the boom back in a little bit. So we're doing well. We're doing well. This is going to be pretty much a mainly uncut video today because we're literally just doing some bale work. Come on, forwards. There we go. Oh, a little bit. As we get further out, it's getting harder to straighten these up. I think we're in. Oh, I think we're a little bit too far in then because it popped out again. Alright, so our final stack now. We'll go ahead and get the boom extended out. Get this last one done. Awesome stuff. Oh, wrong tip. Wrong tip. So yeah, in terms of telehandlers, we've got a couple of second-hand telehandlers we're looking at. We've got quite an old Merlot that I've seen on the market, and we've got a newer Manitou, which is slightly modified. But we'll see which one we prefer. We're going to go out one day and test drive them both and see which one we prefer. I think we're in there. Just double check. Nope, we're digging into the ground again. I think we're in now. Yep, there we go. In fact, this must be 2 trailer fulls here. So that's one load. I'll do the rest off camera then because... Oh, forgot to unload them. Let's go back in a minute. There we go. So yeah, we got another trailer to do by the look of it. So I'll go ahead and do that off camera because you guys don't want to get too bored watching me do this. Some of you may find it enjoyable, but some people don't. So I'll try and please both crowds. So there's our first pile looking really nice and neat now. So what we're going to do is park the JCB here right now. Like that. And we'll jump into the Tatra. I think I got the keys for the Tatra, hopefully. And we'll go ahead and sell some grain. So we'll boot her up. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to be selling today, actually. Let's have a look, see what we've got the most of. So we've got 90,000 litres of wheat. So it looks like we're selling some wheat today. Let's lock the chair in again. Take it around. A bit of a tight yard, this, but I like it. A bit realistic. Hopefully we don't clip the bale forks on the JCB. Cool. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and sell this first of all. Now, we did go for a little drive last time. But unfortunately that episode went horrifically wrong and you guys never seen it because it just recorded basically an hour of a black screen. Now I'm going to have to do this in third person because I can't actually use the mirrors inside the truck on this game because they're useless. Right, let's go ahead. Wait, where is the pipe? Pipe's not in here, is it? That was a waste of time. We didn't even need to do that. Right, so what we'll do instead is do this. What do we want? Start filling wheat. There we go. So we'll fill up the front with wheat. For some reason, I thought the pipe was in there, but I was thinking of Cobra Park Farm then. Now, unfortunately, there is no lids for no tops for this. That would be nice if they did have that at some point, but at the moment we don't have any lids, any cupboards. I meant, sorry. So fill up the back one. Now, where are we going with this wheat anyway? So the wheat. We're going to get £600 from Little Ham Stores. Okay, we're going to Little Ham Stores, which I think is down by the other yard. So head down there now. I would take a nice little drive. Now, usually I cut the drives out, but I'm feeling quite an uncut episode today. I may even classify this as Uncut Thursday, depending on whether I cut it or not. But yeah, I'm not sure this is actually legal in real life. I'm not sure you'd be able to go on the roads. Oh, wait for this truck to come out the way so we don't clip it. Yeah, I'm not sure you'd be allowed on the road without covers, but unfortunately this truck doesn't have covers. There's nothing I can do about it just yet. So there we go. We're heading down to Little Ham Stores, which is on the other side of the map. So you've got me on this drive down. Now what I want to do is set the cruise control to 30 for when we get in the village, which is about here. So we'll slow her down. There we go. I'm actually going to set it at 29 just to be safe. I think, personally, the quickest way is going to be this way. We're going to make a right here, through the village, or through the town, whatever you want to call this. It's more of a town, I reckon. Anything coming? Go, 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 go. There we go. So yeah, for those of you that are new, Uncut Thursday used to be a thing I did where it was literally just me, you, the camera, and farm sim. So if I mess up, I keep it in. If it goes horrifically wrong, I keep it in. If I don't know, if I say something wrong, it stays in. So it looks like we may have unintentionally done one of them, and it ironically is going out on a Thursday as well. So actually, this might be a Friday video. Because I might not have time to render it because I got work tonight. So where's the quickest way to Little Ham? I think it's this way. We're going this way anyway. So yeah, actually I've just decided this is Friday's video because it's now 10 to 7 and I got to work at 8:30, so I'm probably not going to have time to get it all uploaded and stuff. So this is going to be Friday's video, which means tomorrow you guys will just get the live stream playback. Oh well. But yeah. Uncut Thursday used to be a thing where it was just me and the camera basically. So it's pretty much this, but on a Thursday. Oh, but why are we going 30? We can go as fast as we want now. Now we're on the country lanes. So as you can see, the air temperature has now dropped to 3 degrees, so it's getting very, very cold now. In fact, if I just check the weather real quick on the PDA. Wednesday, we're expecting some snow. That's going to be interesting. It's meant to be raining today, but unfortunately it's not actually rained. Well, I didn't say unfortunately. It's not actually rained, although it's been said it's going to be raining all week. So it looks like we got away with that. Right, let's turn around here. Now, one new thing with Seasons Mod, which is pretty cool, is they take into consideration morning dew, which means if you try and harvest too early in the morning or anything, the crops are actually wet, which I think is really, really cool. Nice little feature they've added. So yeah, morning dew is also a thing we have to think about. Just looking at that mirror there. Look at that. Spot on. What's the best way into here? We'll try and reverse in. We'll try and reverse him. That looks about right there. That's the wrong gear, Simulate. Can't even drive an automatic truck. No, can't see a thing. We're going to have to go to third person. Right, let's try that again. There we go. Let's try that now. I really wish the mirrors were adjustable in this game. I really do. Right, so if we go to that. Tip side is not right. We don't want it to be right. We want it to be back for this one. Go ahead and unload that. See how much money we get for this one trailer. So we've got £9,350 for that. Now, what we're going to have to do to get the back out is pretty much jackknife, but not jackknife, if that makes sense. So we want to go quite far back so that the trailer at the back moves out the way, but without jackknifing. So let's see if we can do that now. It looks like that's as far as we can actually get. Oh, no, we've done it. There we go. We did jackknife a little bit, but not to worry. So now, the back hatch is ready to go. Let's make sure it actually works properly. Oh, probably should be standard on this, but there we go. So there we go. That is another £9,088, which took us up to £38,000. So we've got a lot of this grain to sell, so we should have quite a lot of money. I'm not going to do it all in one go. Because it'd be nice to have like a little emergency bank account sort of thing. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we're going to get done in this episode, to be fair. Not much farming's gone on, but it was all stuff in preparation for the winter, because I'm actually going to sell another one of these trucks now, because I do have some plans for the winter. We're actually going to be buying some animals. I'm not going to go into too much detail now, because that will ruin the next episode. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. See how long it's been. So Thank you very much for joining me in this episode. If you did enjoy, please hit that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Join me in the next video where it will be winter finally. We can start moving on to our next jobs. Now we are doing a lot of contracting work in the winter. It's not contracting work as in field work. I will explain later on. But yeah, if you did enjoy, please hit that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot and helps the channel out a lot. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. If you are already subscribed, make sure you hit that bell button next to the subscribe button. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.